All right, hello. This is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a video. All right, before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energy, permanently return it back to wherever it needs to go, immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. All right, so I have a title for a reading that I'm going to do right now that I was going to do last night, but I end up doing a whole nother reading. All right, so the title I had last night when I went on live, it said, someone is going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's, for someone else, basically someone else's actions. But basically, it says, but it's connected. Which I really mean is the two people, because I feel like it's being written as two people. So someone gonna have to turn themselves in for somebody else for somebody else's action, but in reality, both of those individuals is connected to whatever this is. All right. So some of the cards that came out was not telling you everything. All right. You also got another card saying telling on their self. All right. But after that was controversy. We got what are you trying to hide? Question marks. Something about you're being tested. And the last one I took was not going to get away with anything. All right, so what are we going to make the overall energy? I feel like it should be telling on yourself or controversy. Or what are they trying to hide? Because somebody out of these two is giving me the energy that somebody's trying to hide something. All right, so I'm going with one of these three. Um, because again, the title says someone going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's action, but it's connected. So again, the two people are connected to whatever this is. All right, there definitely could be some kind of controversy over this. All right, and telling on themselves. So I don't know if it's one or both of these people going to tell on themselves, or I mean tell on each other, but definitely there some energy of hiding something, or the one person that's going to turn themselves in for somebody else, they're hiding something for that person or something like that. All right, I think I'm gonna go with controversy. All right, but I'm gonna keep these other cards out here. Another card that did come out was telepathic. So there could be something about this energy having something to do with telepathic, or someone, one of those two, or somebody else, or you, or someone that's not connected to them too could be getting telepathic energy, or signs or something and connected to this energy. All right, so yeah, ooh, I'm gonna do a reading on this to see what it gives. All right, because somebody definitely is being tested. All right, and whatever this is, I feel like both of these individuals, they're not going to get away with any of it. So it's something that they definitely trying to feel like they're trying to get away with. They're trying to hide. Um, everything is not being everything is not being told. All right. Yeah. So I wanted to see what the energy of the reading is going to give me. All right. Hold on a minute. All right. So the overall energy again is controversy. So there could be a lot of controversy in regards to what the actions are, and 444 on the on here. So there's definitely controversy over whatever this is, or it will be, or it's already that. Um, Yeah, and it most definitely could be a lot of controversy in regards to these two individuals. All right, because again, the title, it says someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but connected. So it's definitely, it's kind of giving me like the Three of Pentacles. So it's kind of giving me like there also could be another person that's connected or something. Because how I wrote it, um, there might be another person besides the one that's gonna turn themselves in for the other person. All right, or something like that. All right, so yeah, we're gonna use the tarot deck. Yes, King of Cups, Ten of Cups, split the deck right now, but let's see what actually is the energy that's gonna come out. Let's see what is the cards gonna actually put out here. Now I split the deck with the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups. All right, so something could be significant about a King of Cups and a King of Swords. Controversy. What is the overall energy for this controversy energy in regards to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected? What do we need to see out here for the overall energy in regards to this controversy in regards to that? All right. We got the Magician. All right. It was trying to come out sideways, but I'm not going to take it sideways. All right. Well, at least for right now, I'm not going to take that card sideways. Um, what else to clarify? Could we get three more cards to clarify for the overall energy with this controversy in regards to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected? You had the Ten of Pentacles coming out. This could have to do with family, money. All right. You also have the Queen of Pentacles that's turned over in the deck. The Knight of Cups is at the back of the deck. Six of Pentacles is sticking out. I see the Ace of Wands. All right. So what else for the overall energy for this in regards to this controversy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected? The Wheel of Fortune just fell out. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I feel like somebody thought, or one of these people, or however this goes, somebody definitely felt like something was going to go in their favor fast. With me also just seeing that Eight of Wands before I started shuffling. All right, somebody thought it was something was going to go, something they thought they, I'm getting like somebody thought they, with them manipulating something, yeah, that some kind of Ten of Pentacles was going to go in their favor fast or something like that. You got the Knight of Swords turned over with the Temperance, King of Swords at the back of the deck. I also see the Ace of Pentacles. I see the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Fool card. Give me one more card for this overall energy in regards to this controversy when it pertains to someone going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else? Give me one more for the overall energy in regards to this controversy. Controversy when it pertains to this. The Two of Cups comes out. Knight of Wands. So there's something about a relationship, or whether this is platonic or not. Knight of Wands. Split the deck. Knight of Wands. Two of Wands. Yeah, maybe it's like they was indecisive about this, or maybe they was indecisive about who was going to turn themselves in, which one was going to turn themselves in, or something like that. All right, because again, the other cards, it says not telling you everything, not telling you everything, telling on their self. What are you trying to hide? You're being tested. Somebody's being tested. I don't know if it's one of these people or somebody else, and you got not going to get away with any of it. So whatever how this go, one or both of these people is not going to get away with whatever this pertains to. They're not going to get away with it. Um, all right, hold on a minute. All right, so I'm going to use my two tarot decks, or my tarot and oracle deck, which are from Intuitive Kev. One is the oracle deck, one is the tarot deck. I'm actually going to mix these together for this reading to see how it goes. All All right, so hold on a minute. Let me shuffle them a little bit. Right, 1011 on the screen, the recording, when I just unmuted the took it off of pause. All right, so what do we need to see to clarify the magician in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's action, but it's connected? Yeah, because there's some kind of destruction energy behind this, with destruction wanting to come out when it pertains to a divine feminine or a divine person, male or female. Clarify this magician card. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Somebody could be being very, or they're feeling very defensive about whatever this controversy energy is when it pertains to somebody. Yeah, in regards to an action, somebody having to possibly turn themselves in, or if they haven't already. Give me one card to clarify this magician in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. All right, you have two cards coming out. You have the Thief card with the Queen of Swords. So somebody definitely could have been trying to steal something, Four of Cups, or they're not pleased with them being with some kind of communication when it pertains to them trying to steal something, which could be that Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is not happy with that. Yeah, with that car driving off real hard like that. Somebody is not happy. What else to clarify? 4:50, or actually 4:52 p.m. May 1st. What else to clarify this magician card in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected? What else to clarify this magician? You have the Queen of Swords. Something about it is significant about the Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups at the back of the deck, followed by the Karmic Masculine, White Magic, and Divinity. All right. But yeah, somebody definitely in this Queen of Swords energy, male or female, they was definitely trying to use some manipulation energy with the magician, which the magician has all of the suits on the cards. Yeah, this may be a surprise to you, or this not a surprise to you that this person was doing this. Nine of Wands, I see again. They were attempting to do this with using the magician for a commitment, or them being connected to a commitment, because you got commitment and the Two of Cups is already out here. Yeah, this person definitely in this Queen of Swords energy. All right, somebody who's very they think with their mind and not their heart, so they very cold-hearted. They could come off as somebody being very intellectual. I'm getting analytical too. But what else to clarify this magician in regards to this controversy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected? What else to clarify this magician for this energy? Oh, what's that? You got the Three of Swords. Yeah, courthouse. This Queen of Swords, whoever this is, they could definitely be in pain right now, heartbroken or whatever, because they could have got communication that something about court or some kind of legal proceedings or something, or maybe they felt like they was trying to win something with her case. Yeah. All right, Divine Feminine was trying to come out in reverse with self-love. Yeah, with them saying, I feel like maybe they was trying to communicate something falsely about a Divine Feminine. That's why the Divine Feminine was trying to come out in the reverse. um let's see. Let's get one more card to clarify this magician in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. Yeah, we got the Three of Cups coming out. So yeah, three of Swords, Three of Cups, six of Pentacles. So there definitely was some energy of there being some kind of exchange, or there being some kind of collaboration to do something. Yeah, and walk away. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, high honor with divine guidance. All right. So somebody thought they had Page of Swords. Somebody thought they had divine guidance when it came to this this exchange, or this reciprocity energy. All right, with each other, working as a group to it's giving me still money, or with that Ten of Pentacles being out here, but judgment is called on whatever this whatever this controversy is, or um, whatever is trying to be hidden. All right, what else? Clarify this. What do we need to see to clarify the Ten of Pentacles in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone is going to have to turn they self in for someone else's action, but it's connected. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for this energy. You got pathway. So this has something to do with someone trying to do work to steal somebody's pathway. Somebody who's been putting a lot of work into this path. All right, yeah, so that they can get some kind of Ace of Pentacles. I see the Ace of Pentacles. I see the Two of Pentacles. I see the Five of Pentacles. The Love Spell. The Devil. Yep, the Devil. Change and Karmic Feminine. So this Karmic Feminine could be this Queen of Swords, or they could be any sign, but they're in this Devil, um, this Queen of Swords Devil energy, Karmic Feminine energy. All right, what else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify the Ten of Pentacles? You had the High Priestess. All right, so this definitely pertains to a High Priestess or something about this Queen of Swords um, trying to, I get cutthroat, a High Priestess, or this person who's a Queen of Swords, they could feel like they're a High Priestess or something, or they're trying to have a queen. Queen of Swords is trying to have a High Priestess stuck or whatever like this. With the Hangman coming out behind the Hangman is rich guy, surprise, relationship, tower, innocence. All right. What else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles? Seven of Swords. All right, so this was coming out earlier. All right, I was just doing my own little thing, but I don't know. So the Seven of Swords is out here. All right, it's going from the Three of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Yeah, because somebody, whoever this Queen of Swords or whatever the sign they is, they definitely was like being sneaky about what they were doing, planning, plotting. All right, yeah, because it has something to do with a new beginning, a new offer. Ace of Cups, the Fool with the Five of Wands. So they was willing, legal issues. They could have been willing to put this High Priestess through legal stuff. Yeah, look, legal issues. All right, what's behind legal issues? Rich girl, high priest. Excuse me. What's behind the priest? Soulmate. So I definitely feel like there's the energy with the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, and then the Three of Cups. These this Queen of Swords was definitely working in a group, like a group. Yeah, single sexual. So something about a Queen of Cups. Look, third part is something about a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords working with friends, family, or something with this Three of Cups. They was doing this like secretly and hiding. Behind this High Priestess back or something like that, or however this goes. What else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. You first of all, okay, so the Veil and the Seven of Wands just came out in the reverse. Three of Wands at the back of the deck. I see Divine Feminine. So somebody definitely with both of these coming out, and they both look like the same card to me. The Veil in reverse and the Seven of Wands. Three of Wands. Somebody was waiting for this High Priestess for their veil um to be lifted or not protected. Not to be lifted, but not protected or something. Yeah, because the Veil and the Seven of Wands came out in reverse. This group or this Queen of Swords, whoever they, yeah, look, and this could have had to do with some kind of conflict, or this Queen of Swords working in a relationship with somebody else to cause this confusion, conflict, delusions, to burden this High Priestess energy, to steal from this High Priestess energy. What else to clarify this Ten of, excuse me, I'm about to say the Ten of Swords. What else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles in regards to this energy? Controversy, this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify the Ten of Pentacles for this. You got opposition. So somebody, this group was definitely in opposition when it pertains to this high priestess, or they was working in a group together to be they was in opposition. Love offer with occupation, mentally, emotionally unstable. At the back of the deck, Five of Wands is trying to stick out. Queen of Wands turned over in the deck. Something about a Queen of Wands could be significant. Voodoo, divination. So somebody could have been doing this on a Queen of Wands, or this could be a Queen of Wands doing this. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. What else? What do we need actually to clarify the Wheel of Fortune in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected? What do we need to see to clarify the Wheel of Fortune? The Sun card. Something is going to be exposed about there being some kind of legal, I feel like legal matter, or some kind of legal matter or something. Something's going to be exposed or revealed with the Sun card. What else for this Wheel of Fortune card for this energy? What else for the Wheel of Fortune for controversy when in regards to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected? You have the Queen of Wands. All right, so yeah, the Queen of Wands is right next to, so they wanted, so it's something about a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands, and then you have the High Priestess in the middle. Or this Queen of Swords could be this Queen of Wands. They don't have to be two different people, but yeah, I feel like this Queen of Swords was willing to take, again, health concern with priest splits the deck. But I feel like this Queen of Swords could have been trying to, like I said earlier, something about cutthroat. So they could have been definitely be doing something cutthroat towards this Queen of Wands. All right, because in between, you got the High Priestess on either side. You got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, look, death with strength. Yeah, so this was wanting to cause this Queen of Wands. Yeah, Jezebel, destruction. Yeah, okay, so somebody could have been, by something somebody was saying, they wanted to cause destruction for this Queen of Wands by saying that this person was in that Jezebel energy or whatever, to make them to lose their ability to yeah, to like get away or something, with abandonment sticking out with concern. But somebody could be concerned about this now, or something about them having a concern. Because again, that last card, it says not going to get away with any of this, any of it. What else to clarify this Wheel of Fortune for this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected? What else to clarify this Wheel of Fortune? Wow. Legal legal matters came out again. Somebody was um Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, legal, mature woman, evil eye, and hidden enemy. All right, so there could be this hidden enemy could, with the evil eye, could be a Queen of Swords, or they could just be in this Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I see the Jezebel card again, I think, or is that the Court card? Yeah, Jezebel card. Eight of Cups. Oh, excuse me. Eight of Cups, third party situation. Jezebel, I see. Temperance, trusted, voodoo, emotional pain. All right, but they're definitely, this Queen of Swords could be this mature woman. All right, they don't have to be like super old, but something about a mature woman, which could be that Queen of Swords energy, whether they're a air sign or not. All right, what else for this Wheel of Fortune in regards to this energy? Someone is going to have to turn themselves in. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, divinity. Somebody was trying to hide or hold back with them being, this group was trying to hide back what they were doing. I feel like how they was trying to cause this Queen of Wands um legal issues, legal matters, whatever, something legal, because they was opposed. They was the op. Yeah, they was the op to this, because it says opposition. So they was opposite. They was the ops towards this Queen of Wands. You don't have the hater card out here, but it's giving me hater energy, evil eye energy, all the stuff. Yeah, and they was hiding that with the moon wanting to come out. or they've been hiding that, or hiding with the fact what they've been trying to do. Clarify this Two of Cups for this energy in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. Clarify this Two of Cups for this energy. Oh, the Abundance card wanted to come out with all these other cards. Queen of Cups at the back of the deck. Give me one card to clarify this Two of Cups in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. Give me one card to clarify this Two of Cups for this energy out here. Give me one card to clarify the Two of Cups. One card for the Two of Cups. You got Innocence. Okay, so that came out earlier. Five of Pentacles. Intuition. I feel like this Queen of Wands had a knowing or some kind of knowing or discernment or sign about someone was trying to steal something from them, and they definitely had to do with money by them doing some kind of manipulation or manipulation within this group. Yeah, look, Divinity wanted to come out again. You got an enamored at the back of the deck. So even though they was trying to do this, they could be enamored with this High Priestess Queen of Wands, or yeah, but then trying to cause confusion, illusions, and they could be in their thoughts. All right, about this divine person getting a real relationship, somebody that could be in high honor. That could be confirmation with the plane driving, the plane flying over. I said driving. That could be confirmation with the plane flying over. Not me saying driving. Yo, that's funny. What else to clarify this Two of Cups in regards to this energy, with this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's. Oh, what came out? You got two cards. You got the Four of Wands, eight. Oh, three cards. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this this definitely got to do with a union. I definitely feel like it got to do with a foundation. I'm getting something about wanting to crumble this person's foundation. With this Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles in, because they seen this. Yeah, they wanted them to be in the Five of Pentacles at the back of the day. Yeah, this was the whole plan or something like that. Or yeah, lovers, they made it a choice towards the Empress, lovers, Empress, because but they're really confused and like causing a lot of illusions. Something. Let's get, that's the Nine of Swords energy for that confusion illusion card. Um, what else to clarify this Two of Cups in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's gonna have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify this Two of Cups for this energy out here? What else to clarify this Two of Cups? Emperor turned over. So something about an emperor is significant. All right, this emperor could be connected to this legal issues, or Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, legal emperor. So something about an emperor, a father figure, someone looked at as a father. You got Ascension that came out. All the cards just want to fly everywhere. Ascension with what came out? With Justice. Yeah. they these people, this group energy, because under the Magician you have Magician, Thief, Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. They was opposed to this Queen of Wands getting this Emperor, or basically, because at the top you got the Magician, Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. They was opposed to this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this person that had a lot of creativity, passion, and so forth. They was opposed to this person having this Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Emperor energy with this Emperor energy. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Lover. So they occupation. So something about a doctor or something about an occupation could be significant. And you also have a mature woman again with evil eye. All right, so something about working in and out of, or making it a choice to, I don't know, I feel like find different ways to try to do something or something like that. Let me see what just came out. Yeah, endings, world, and the commitment. Yeah, yeah, to a single and successful person. All right. trying to cause different things to cause endings. All right, 91 breaking down to 10, which breaks down to 1. But yeah, 10 and world. Give me one more to clarify this Two of Cups in regards to this energy. For this controversy energy in regards to someone trying to have, someone trying to have, wait, what? Someone going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify? This Two of Cups. What else to clarify the Two of Cups? Oh, real love came out with Eight of Pentacles. All right, and lust energy at the back of the deck. Somebody could have been working to get uh, this Queen of Wands in like a lustful relationship, like a karmic toxic relationship. I'm getting whoever this Queen of Wands energy is, or they don't have to be a Queen of Wands. They could just be in that energy. Somebody very attractive, creative, passionate, leader energy. Maybe they could stand out a lot. Yeah, they didn't want this person to get justice. Somebody that they've been calling them a Jezebel. All right, you got what is that? Three of Pentacles again. Five of Cups with the legal issue. Or wait, Five of Cups. What is that? Five of Wands, legal issues. Yeah. But I feel like something about this is definitely coming to a completed cycle. All right, with that 5-5, Five of Cups, Five of Wands. Yeah, with trying to achieve something. That's at the back of the deck. What else was sticking out? The Moon card. Yeah, they've been keeping this hidden all the whole time. Something about a King of Cups could be significant also. Um, wow. Hold on a minute. All right, so I'm actually going to use another tarot deck. All right, we got voodoo at the back of the deck. Something about voodoo and divination with the Ten of Swords and abundance could be significant. All right, and behind those four is unbothered. All right, but somebody definitely could have been using voodoo and divination to betray and backstab this Queen of Wands for abundance. All right, for a lot of money, or to set them up to live good, or to live good for the rest of their days. Yeah, the Ace of Cups just came out. But let's see. Let's use another tarot deck to clarify this energy. What else do we need to see if we haven't seen already to clarify this energy that's already out here on the table for this controversy energy over someone going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's action, but it's connected. What else we need to see to clarify the Magician? Oh, the Ace of Swords came right out. That's the truth. Yeah, something is definitely a truth about what this group was planning to do, but it's leaving them heartbroken because I'm getting like they haven't been able to be successful with doing this for whatever reason. Yeah, to move away to calmer waters. Six of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, judgment is called on whatever this Six of Pentacles, this exchange, this even exchange has been between this group. Yeah, justice, because they was trying to do something. They felt like they were trying to do something just or right for them or for this group. What else to clarify this Magician card in regards to this energy, in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in. You got the Six of Cups coming out. I couldn't even finish, so this could be something that stemmed from the past. All right, yeah, Ten of Cups coming out now. Four of Cups. I see the Tower. I see the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this definitely could have stemmed from the past, or something about 6 months could be significant. Maybe this group just got together or started working together, collaborating together within the last, something about the last 6 months, or whether this is past, present, or future energy. What else to clarify this Magician energy in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify this Magician card for this energy? You have the Queen of Cups. Okay. All right. So I don't know. Was the King of Cups out here already? No, it was the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Page of Cups at the back of the deck. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Hermit card. Again, I felt like it definitely has something to do with this Queen of Wands. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, to have them in the Nine of Swords. All right, it definitely has something to do with them being spiritual or their spiritual journey. Because again, under the Ten of Pentacles, you had pathway, High Priestess, Seven of Swords, opposition. So they was, they was the opposition in regards to this Queen of Wands, their spiritual pathway. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. All right. Um, something could be also could be significant about this because now that I'm doing this reading, you got all this damn loud ass music in the background again with they bass. I don't know how they be able to hear when they be playing their music like that. Can you hear people when you talk? I wonder if they can hear people talking to them after they be having their music like that. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles, or actually, let's, yeah, Ace of Wands wanted to come out. Give me one more card to clarify the Magician in regards to this energy with this controversy energy. Someone is going to have to try, or excuse me, give me one more card to clarify the Magician in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify the Magician? The Three of Swords comes out again. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. So it's two Three of Swords under this Magician card. Split the deck. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody definitely was waiting on some kind of way to be, again, with that abundance card, something to do with them gaining some, waiting on trying to gain some kind of Nine of Pentacles energy, so that it could, like, it would ultimately go to the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the yeah, Seven of Cups just came out. Six of Pentacles is definitely some energy of there being some kind of exchange, and it was a decision to do this. All right, what did I just pull? Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. What's behind that? Because the cards, this deck, the cards want to stick together. And the Hierophant. Okay, this is all because of some kind of pack or them being a part of some kind of group or organization or some kind of higher up organization. Maybe even something, yeah, Four of Cups. Maybe this could even have to do with the Illuminati. I don't know. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles for this energy? You got the Queen of Wands, not the Queen of Wands coming out. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, a death card. Yeah, they wanted to, this group, they wanted to cause an ending for this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, death card at the back of the deck, Page of Wands, Nine of Swords, King of Cups again, the Empress. What else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles in regards to this controversy energy and when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in. Hold on. Oh, the cards, I swear. When I say this deck got messed up so fast when I first got it. um, what else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles in regards to this controversy energy? Someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles for this energy? The Queen of Wands is out here twice, and now she's under the High Priestess. What else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles for this energy? Oh, okay. You got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody was sneaky doing. They was expecting this to happen fast with the Eight of Wands. Something they was doing towards this Queen of Wands, they was expecting it to happen fast. Because now this Eight of Wands is basically going in the direction of the Queen of Wands. Again, like I said, the Queen of Wands is out here twice from two different tarot decks. So it's something that they definitely was directing towards this Queen of Wands. Yeah, Chariot, Page of Pentacles. It all could have had to do with some kind of small gossip or news or something spreading, which has to do, that could be surrounding this controversy energy. What else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles. What else to clarify this Ten of Pentacles? You had the Devil. Whoa. Wow. Queen of Swords. Devil, Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords, Judgment, the Lovers, Nine of Cups. Excuse me. So remember I said this Queen of Cups could be the Queen of Swords. There go the Queen of Swords again. But now you had the Queen of Cups next to the Devil. All right, so this Queen of Cups energy, somebody they was attached to the devil or something about them being attached to the devil, addiction, obsession. Yeah, they was because they want to try to balance something out or I don't know. Temperance, the Five of Wands, trying to be patience about the drama or something that they was causing or um yeah, Two of Wands I see. Now I hear another plane. What else to clarify? This Ten of Swords, and I mean, I keep saying something out. The Ten of Swords is significant. What else to clarify? This what else to clarify? The Ten of Pentacles in regards to this energy with this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify? The Ten of Pentacles for this energy. The Four of Pentacles again. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Somebody definitely was hiding something about how they was trying to be sneaky with going about getting this whatever this new beginning is. I feel like it definitely had to do with this Ten of Pentacles. Now I want to hear now all this noise want to come up out of nowhere. All this distraction noise want to come up out of nowhere. Yeah, so it's definitely something that this group was hiding in regards to how they was trying to go about getting this new beginning with this energy being directed towards this Queen of Wands. Again, the Queen of Wands is out here twice. It definitely have to do with Five of Swords, Page of Swords, some kind of confusion and illusions around maybe even a small bit of information or gossip being spread or whatever like that with that Five of Swords, Page of Swords. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune in regards to this energy, in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but is connected. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for this energy. The Ace of Wands comes back out again. You literally got like mad, you have mad, how you say, aces out here. So they could have been causing this, whatever this small information gossip was directed towards this Queen of Wands to that was sneaky done sneakily. That's my new little word. I don't even know if that's really a word, but sneakily done towards this Queen of Wands. Look, I split again. Page of, it's on the opposite side this time. Page of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, something that they was trying to do quick, but they was trying to do it sneaky at the same time with whatever the action was, whatever the passion or the motive was to put this person in like some kind of legal issues or something with legal, with that legal card coming out, death card, magician. So they definitely was trying to manipulate that. That was the first card that came out at the top. Was the magician card. What else to clarify this Wheel of Fortune in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected? What else to clarify the Wheel of Fortune? You got the Three of Cups in the reverse now. Oh, snap. So I'm getting like something about this going to cause this group a reverse action. Yeah, because you got the Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse, Ten of Wands at the back of the deck. I see the Page of Pentacles. I also see the King of Wands. I see the Seven of Wands. Something, yeah, because they're gonna be blocked off from something or something about a King of Wands is significant. All right, a King of Wands and a King of Cups. The Fool card. Full card, Six of Swords, the World. Give me another card to clarify this Wheel of Fortune in regards to this energy, in regards to this controversy energy, in regards to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, two cards just came out. The Knight of Swords with the Page of Cups. Or excuse me, the Knight. What did I say? The Knight of Cups? That's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, not the Knight of Cups. But yeah, I feel like for this Queen of Wands, it's all because this person is like, whatever they doing, it could be whatever they doing. They very passionate about it, and somebody doesn't like it for whatever reason. And on top of that, Page of Cups, Justice, um, they already been, they already been choosing to go against this person and attack them and make and I'm gonna say they was going against this person to put out the truth mixed with not the truth. So it's like they putting out the truth but mixing it with not the truth. If that makes any sense. All right. What else to clarify this Wheel of Fortune for this energy? Controversy. Someone going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's action, but it's connected. What else to clarify this Wheel of Fortune? Give me one more. Not the King of Cups coming back out. Page of Wands at the back of the deck. Yeah, there go the King of Cups. You literally have the King and Queen of Cups out here. So it is something about some kind of relationship or whatever this relationship energy is, because again the Two of Cups was the first card, the last card with the first deck that I used. Again, at the top you got the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles now at the back of the deck. So it's definitely more than one person involved, because if these not the same people, you got the Queen of Cups out here, you got the King of Cups, you had the King of the Queen of Swords, then the Queen of Wands. But I feel like this is being directed towards the Queen of Wands because the Queen of Wands came out under the Ten of Pentacles, and then she also came out under the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify this Two of Cups in regards to this energy, in regards to this controversy energy, in regards to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you again, I said all the aces is almost out here. Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, the High Priestess. I feel like you had, whoever you are, male or female, you had some kind of intuition about them trying to, I don't know if I want to say keep you or hold you in some kind of bondage. All right, Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune with the Magician. Yeah, Ten of Wands, something to keep you heavily burdened by what they were going behind your back saying and doing. All right, and however this is to gain them some kind of uh that they to gain them some kind of what they feel is just to gain this whatever that Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups is. You have all the aces out here. You have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's something about them Sun card at the back of the deck. That's why I feel like that's why the Magician was the first card with the first deck that came out, because you literally have all the aces out here. Mm. Yeah, this has something to do with a new beginning for them. Yeah, with the Star, the Death card, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. I see. Was trying to go in reverse. Ten of Cups, Five of Swords. Yep, these was all that just fell out while I was just trying to shuffle. But we're gonna try that again. It sounds like it's raining. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. What else to clarify? This Two of Cups. Oh, that came out fast. Oh, not it just coming back out in the reverse, and I didn't even get a chance to shuffle. Okay, whatever. But it's under the Two of Cups that's already out here at the top. Going across, you got the Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse with the Two of Cups in reverse. Yep. So whatever this group energy, whatever they was trying to do to um stop something, I feel like it didn't work for them, or it's, I mean, it might have made some kind of effect or something, but it's not making a major effect or something. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't feel like it's making a major effect because it really had to do with this group getting some kind of money. Or maybe it's just is just saying that these this group energy, they're not working together anymore, because again, under the magician you had the thief card, the what was that, the three of swords. Ooh, that was a wait, it was the thief card, queen of swords, three of swords, three of cups. So you literally had the three of cups out here more than once, somewhat in a way. Yeah, five of wands is at the back of the deck. Okay, yeah, so these people could be arguing, fighting, against one another within this group or whatever. They're not getting along. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yep. What else to clarify this Two of Cups in regards to this energy, with this controversy energy, in regards to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but is connected. What else to clarify this Two of Cups for this energy? What else to clarify the Two of Cups for this energy? What else to clarify the Two of Cups? Ooh, okay, so two cards just came out. You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like whatever this is definitely making these people lose money. Queen of Pentacles at the back of the deck. What else is this? The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's like these energies, or they spending so much money to keep you in that Nine of Swords bondage energy. They're losing their abundance or something, or this is what they try to do to this Queen of Wands, because both Queen of Wands came out in the upright. So give me one more to clarify this. Give me one more to clarify this Two of Cups in regards to this energy. One more to clarify the Two of Cups in regards to this energy. Controversy. Someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. You got the Fool card, yeah, because they definitely took a risk and leap of faith to put this person in the Nine of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Swords. I just seen the King of Swords, Nine of Swords, Hangman, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands. What else behind this Three of Wands? The Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Whoa. But yeah, wow. That's interesting with all that being at the back of the deck. All right. So I feel like whoever this King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, they could be going against each other too. Or maybe they could be possibly part of that group also. But definitely whoever's out here already, they could be part of this group. Even if this not their sign. Or this could be just the overall energy for this reading. All right, yeah, the Nine of Swords. I'm gonna leave it. The Nine of Swords wants to stay at the back. Stay at the back of the deck. Um, so I literally used three tarot decks basically, but I mixed the tarot deck with the oracle deck. So hold on a minute. What do we need to see to clarify the magician in regards to this controversy energy? Someone going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What do we need to see to clarify the magician? Can we get two cards? We got Capulet, fatherly love, controlling dogmatism. All right, that's coming out first. And then you also have Tybalit, Prince of Cats, fashion and aggressive. All right, so somebody definitely was in this dogmatism, fatherly love energy, or this is just the energy. They was very aggressive about wanting, yeah, because they wanted something to be immediate action with eager. All right. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions because it's connected. All right. The two cards came out. We got Romeo and patience. All right. So a Romeo was being very patient when it came to this Queen of Wands or something, or or being a op towards this Queen of Wands. All right. All right, we got idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing mood. All right. We also have patience. Again, it says patience, decent self-control. All right. So I feel like this That could be this King of Cups energy. All right, even though it's falling under the Ten of Pentacles. What else to clarify this, or what do we need to see to clarify the Wheel of Fortune? Give me one more to clarify the Wheel of Fortune for this energy. One more for the Wheel of Fortune, controversy. Okay. We got unrequited love and the Nurse. All right. So unrequited love, it says accept the pain, fulfill your needs in other ways. The Nurse, it says kindness, loving, and realistic. All right. So somebody wasn't being very realistic when it came to what they were doing, because something definitely was unrequited, or this relationship, or this King of Cups was trying to do something to this Queen of Wands, knowing that something was unrequited, or however this goes. Clarify this Two of Cups in regards to this energy. Maybe they was being unrequited. I'm getting now to whoever is part of that Two of Cups or that Three of Cups energy. So however it resonates. Clarify this Two of Cups in regards to this energy controversy. Someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What do we need to see? What two cards we need to see to clarify the Two of Cups? All right, so we have time to say goodbye, farewell, and confession of love. Say I love you. So yeah, somebody gonna have to say goodbye, farewell. All right, in regards to this time to say goodbye, farewell, confession of love, say I love you. So it's definitely something significant about a love or something, or somebody trying to make somebody else say bye to them, knowing that they love them or something like that. You got apothecary at the back of the deck, force, sin, cunning, the dark side of human. All right, I'm surprised Dark Deal didn't come out from this deck. I know that card by heart now. I'm surprised that one didn't come out. Well, let me see. You got apothecary, banishment, distilling liquor, strategy, expertise, double-edged sword, social events. All right, there definitely could have been something about a contract, like there was some kind of agreement or whatever in regards to this. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use this last oracle deck. I believe I'm gonna use excuse me, for this energy. Hold on a minute. Let me fix this real quick. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna get some few cards from this deck to get to kind of closing out the energy, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna use this deck to close it out. All right, so what do we need to clarify this magician in regards to this energy? Could we get at least three cards from this deck in regards to this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's action? Could we get at least three cards, please and thank you? At least three cards for this magician card in regards to this energy. Ooh, something about a serial killer could be significant. What the hell? You got serial killer, death, and legal proceedings. Oh, damn. Wow. That could be part of that Capulet, which is like that energy. Yeah, behind the back at back of the deck you got running. All right. I feel like I want to take them because I mean, you do have the devil card out here. We did see the death card in the other deck. Um in the legal energy was already out here from another oracle deck. All right, because it was literally trying to come out more, but it wasn't coming out on the table. But you literally have legal energy out here twice. Clarify this magician card in regards to this energy with this controversy energy when it pertains to someone is going to have to turn themselves in for someone else. So for okay, excuse me. What do we need to see to clarify this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected? Give me three cards at least to clarify this Ten of Pentacles for this energy. All right, we got thug, rejected. So a thug could have felt like they felt rejected. All right, it's something about them. They possibly didn't have no self control. All right, because under Romeo you have that patience card. Uh, yeah, they definitely didn't have no patience. I feel like because under the this is under the same role as the devil card. Yeah, so whoever this thug is, that was a Romeo. You literally got the Ten of Pentacles, Pathway, High Priestess. What was that? That was the Queen of Swords, Three of Swords. I think this was the Seven of Swords. Opposition, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Devil. What was this? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So they was willing to hide something just to, I feel like just to get what they wanted. And something about them, they felt rejected. We got Creator. I also see something about text messages could be significant. It says, oh, shoot. Or it says, oh, she saw all of those messages. So something about somebody seeing all of some messages. Um, yeah. Wow. Let's get two more cards for this Ten of Pentacles in regards to this energy controversy. Someone going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What else to clarify? Give me two more to clarify this Two of Pentacles. Or excuse me, give me two more cards to clarify this Ten of Pentacles for this energy in regards to this controversy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. Give me two. Okay, spiritual gifts. All right, with it coming out under the High Priestess card in this row. All right, the other card is Butcher. Wow, ruthless cruelty, slaughter. Whoa, this Romeo was willing to uh they was patient at doing some kind of cruelty towards this Queen of Wands energy. Wow. Mm. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune in regards to this energy with controversy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What do we need to see to clarify the Wheel of Fortune for this energy? Okay, so that comes back out. So something could be significant about some kind of messages that show that this Romeo was they had unrequited love. What else? That just came out. Yeah, something about a debt or a credit card could be significant. You got blocked at the back of the deck. Give me one more for this Wheel of Fortune for in regards to this controversy when it says someone is going to have to turn this. Okay, so whoever this thug is, they got a criminal record. All right, you got criminal coming out with employee. So they could have been employed by somebody, but now they could be ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong, or I want to say in the wrong direction. But you got criminal. It says transgressor of justice, prison, parole, discipline. You got another card talking about discipline, or what did it say? Patience. It said self control. Well, basically that's like the same thing. Yeah. So something about this Romeo thug dude not having they didn't have patience when it came to this situation. Butcher, they was willing to butcher something, slaughter something, and they already had somebody who have a criminal past. Wow, did I get three cards? Yeah. All right, but did you also have an employee that came out worker service consultation? So they could be an employee for somebody else. This King of Cups, who has a yeah something about turning your back because I just saw that for the second time. But this King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who is this Romeo that had unrequited love for the Queen of Wands, or just the feminine energy being in that energy. They had um what am I trying to say? They had unrequited love for that feminine energy. Clarify this Two of Cups in regards to this energy. Clarify the Two of Cups with this controversy energy when it pertains to someone's going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. What do we need to see to clarify the Two of Cups? Ooh, hidden came out again. Burial. We're gonna take them. So there's some oh hidden about this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be they could be buried somewhere on a property, a house, or something about a house or home, or was it near a home or something? You got hidden and burial. You got firestorm at the back of the deck. It says firestorm. It says karma, dharma, endings, loss, mental breakdown. So yeah, I feel like whoever is part of this group, they're about to have a firestorm energy. Give me one more to clarify this Two of Cups for this energy controversy when it pertains to someone going to have to turn themselves in for someone else's actions, but it's connected. Give me one more to clarify this Two of Cups for this energy. Alive was just wanting to come out. Give me one more to clarify this Two of Cups for this energy. Cover up, I think. Driver. So there's something about a driver. All right, that just came out. Navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, and welcome. This driver don't even have to be this King of Cups energy. They could be a whole nother person. Maybe this driver energy is not even known, but you got rejected at the back of the deck again. Creator, feeling like ish. What's behind that? Life insurance. I'm telling you, a lot of these readings and this energy, I feel like it's about something about money and like something about a life insurance. Basically, a life insurance policy. That's what that card means. What's behind that? Fake death and fake death. We got abuse and neglect behind that. So these is those. But something about somebody feeling rejected. Is there anything else to clarify this driver when it pertains to this Two of Cups? In regards to this controversy, someone going to have to drug poison. We got drug poison and what else? That's another card. Drug poison and this desert. We got drunkard. So the driver was the driver and somebody could have got drugged or poisoned. They got left somewhere. All right, with desert and drunkard. What's behind drunkard? Cover up. There go to cover up. I said confirmation. Yep. Yeah, I know y'all listening. You ain't got to do all that. You got desert, drunkard, cover up, and you got stranger. So something about a stranger could be significant also. This must be significant because you got people with their little car alarms going on. It must be significant because if it ain't, you wouldn't be doing all of that. All right, so we're gonna close out the reading 107. I just seen 10721 with the other cards that came out. Not trying to tell you everything, telling on their self. What are you trying to hide? You're being tested. And the last card was not going to get away with any of it. All right, so this is going to be the end of this reading. All right, so if you would like to subscribe, like, comment, share. All right, you're more than welcome to subscribe, like, comment, share. All right, the energy of the cards that came out do not necessarily mean if that's it don't mean that that's their sign, but I mean it could be, or they could just be coming out in that energy of what came out on the table. So yeah, this is going to be the end of this reading. All right, subscribe, like, comment, share. Subscribe is the highest way that I can accept or will accept right now for you to support my channel, and I would highly appreciate it. Because like the video, because if any other people out here in this world of this big old huge globe world, whatever they want to call it, that want to watch the video, they could watch the video, because if you like it, it'll go for more other people to watch it, and they could watch it, like it, comment, share, whatever they want to do. All right, you don't have to just watch the readings or whatever. You could watch whatever's on this channel if you feel like, or you want to be, whatever which way it goes, if you want to be a loyal supporter, whether you subscribe or not. So I'll see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.